Hi. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, it didn't let me punch.
You don't just run up and start swinging at the gym.
Yeah, I am. I don't trust anybody. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Take Your Time Gaming After Dark. I'm your host, Katie.
And I'm your host, Wesley.
And it's time for a brand new Let's Play. So, Wesley, you want to hear what we're playing tonight?
What are we playing? And even though I can't see the screen right in front of me.
Shh. We're playing Control! Yay! Alright, so little background on Control for anybody who hasn't heard of this amazing game yet. This is made by Remedy, and the developers of Remedy also made one of our favorite games that we played together, Alan Wake. So we have very fond memories of playing that game together.
Slightly terrified memories, but also fond.
Yeah, we were pretty scared. I was so scared that I don't think I ever actually held the controller. He played it all.
No, there was like 25 seconds or so where you said, okay. No.
Yeah, and then I just passed it back to him. But Remedy is an amazing developer. Even though they're not a AAA, I just really adore their work. And despite the fact that they still haven't made a true sequel to Alan Wake, they did make Control. And when I heard about it, I knew I had to pre-order it. So, if you haven't heard so far, Control is published by 505 Games, and it is a shooter, and you also have sort of telekinetic powers that you get to use. So it's a little more involved combat-wise than Alan Wake will be. I don't know how talented I will be at the game, since I am not very good at shooters, but I know Wesley will be great at it, which is why this is going to be
what was interesting
an
about
After
it
Dark.
To me was I kind of felt Mass Effect-y about it in a way, and I don't think the
Alan
story
Wake?
is anyway similar. No, in Control. The telekinesis reminded me of Mass Effect in the biotic powers kind of sense. So it's a shooter with some telekinesis. It could be similar to like Force Unleashed or Jedi Knight. In that you have this combination of powers you can use, and I have no idea how they stack it or if there's like combos or anything like that. There's probably not, because that doesn't seem like Remedy's style, judging by Alan Wake.
Who knows? They're really expanding.
I'm excited by it, but at the same time, I'm really horrible at switching between powers. I just want the biggest power.
I know you do.
The biggest gun or the biggest explosion.
You would use the big cannon repeatedly over and over and over again and don't try anything else, which is why I'm here with you.
So you'll be my tactician, and I'll just, button mash like I do, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be a good team. Yeah, I hate cover shooters, as you realized from the Order 1886, but this is not a cover shooter, which is why I was so intrigued by it. So, I suppose, without further ado, grab a tasty beverage, and let's get started. By the way, I should note, just because we found it super amusing, that this game crashed twice on the title screen.
It did. Just sitting here waiting to start the game.
I'm a little worried for how progress is going to go, but I already fiddled with options, so we're going to go right into the new game. Brightness should be good for YouTube, speakers, headphones, yes?
We're good.
Oh, on speaker.
You might want to say headphones?
Well, that's what I said.
Okay.
Text language. Yes. Start new game. I'm excited. New bureau employees often get lost in the shifting corridors of the oldest house. When in doubt, look for green direction signs and consult the map.
I am the worst at consulting the map.
You are.
I have learned over many years of playing video games that I forget the map even exists.
You do.
And then I drive around aimlessly for a good hour, and then I go, oh, I should check the map.
Which is interesting to me, because you will keep, you will hand draw a map and shit like that.
Before I'll read the one that was given.
Be
Okay.
weirder
I'm going to pause
than
here.
usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Mysterious
I know
tile.
I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
But
It's just that
I'm not.
I get my hopes up. So
Ex-boyfriend?
many times it's led to nothing.
I don't know. Maybe an
Kind of
old
sounds
one.
romantic.
I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room
That doesn't sound healthy.
and the poster.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
At least she
The
recognized it.
picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
So boring art.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Zachariah Trench.
The room's a cell. And the
Ugh.
picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed.
Ooh!
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Are you sweeping the street?
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
So like the casino in
We
Pokemon
all
Red and
feel
Blue.
safe in that room.
Something like that.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
It's a bug. It's definitely a bug.
Oh god dang it,
And
you
the
ruined
ones
it.
that
I
see
thought it
it
was gonna be cool
happen.
and creepy.
Freak out and try to forget what they saw.
I don't want to see the bug. I forgot I saw the bug.
I don't want to see the bug.
I'm here.
With perfect
Why
falsies.
did you bring me here?
And weird ear holes.
Are they weird?
They're a little
I was
weird.
transfixed by the
Wow.
falsies.
They're a little Odo-y if you've ever watched Deep Space
Anyone
Nine.
here?
It's like someone.
They're a
mold-
little
mold-
Odo-y. That's like the meanest thing you can say. Alright, so this is my zoom. Woo, god, she switches fast, which is going to be very nice in combat.
Yeah.
But kind of for explanation,
this is
it's
not
like, it's
based
just
on-
like, damn, lady.
Any engine. It's Remedy's in-house engine. I
I
guess.
have no idea.
It must be because it doesn't look like any other engine.
I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to look that shit up. But I gotta say, I love the paranormal aspect. So who's she talking to in the intro?
That's a good question. I think.
Oh, Kate, she just steps right up there on the box.
Can I put myself through the X-ray machine?
God, it
I
switches
object to
very
the pat
fast.
down, so I'm just gonna get inside the
Oh,
X-ray machine.
it beeped at me. It didn't like me.
Why is nobody here? Is the next
It wants me
question.
to like investigate something. Oh, I have to hold it. Correspondence, prohibited items, reminder, open collectibles with touchpad. Ah. This is cool. All right, the Federal Bureau of Control. Wesley, you want to read this for us?
Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. Really, anything smart. Number 2, pencils.
What?
Someone has been vigorously taking SATs in the corner, and we're really worried about them. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal...
Archetypal.
I'm going to try that again. Archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. That's when I think of
What?
archetypes, I really think of the strong lines of a
Yeah,
ketchup
I don't
bottle.
think of like the male hero. I think of
Odysseus,
a ketchup bottle.
Hercules, a ketchup bottle. It's all the same.
Yeah.
All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately.
Well, I'm in love with this game already. That took one pickup, and I love it.
It set the tone, I think, very
Yeah,
well.
so cool. Oh my gosh. I mean, I remember one of the reasons we loved Alan Wake so much was because of the writing.
Yeah.
I mean, he is an author, so the writing of the game should have been
It
good,
never
decent.
It
and was
never
great.
quite broke the fourth wall, but it was surreal enough that you were like, "Ha!
Yes.
This has a sense of self." I think.
It was a very surreal game. That's
Yeah.
a perfect word. Oh my god. I almost need to lower the analog sensitivity because it is Jesus.
Okay, I want to
We
point
flippy
out
fast.
that those
Ah,
are
it
not
just opened on me. What?
ferns, but they're like
No, we're not.
kind of fern-like.
We are not going to destroy ferns. We're not going to destroy pottery. We're not doing any of that this Let's Play, Wesley.
That's kind of tradition at this
seal.
point.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
That's a little weird.
Seal joke.
I gotta say, I love her little motorcycle jacket. It's super cute. I had nothing to these. Research and records.
Collectibles. What did we collect?
Ready?
You me?
Yeah.
Expenditure summary, executive sector Q2. Major staffing surveillance redacted. Data center initiative.
I'm really happy you said redacted, by the way.
Construction redacted. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs redacted. Mold removal,
Ugh.
HQ livability costs. For a cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For a 5-year comparison chart, see page 9.
So director Zachariah Trench. So that was the portrait of the guy in the lobby.
Yes.
Also,
So-
I really want there to be a Pokemon someday called Redacted. I just think that would be great.
I'm kind of worried about the
Whoa,
mold here.
damn,
I didn't
son.
take my Zyrtec this morning, and I may be a little sneezy.
I honestly don't think Zyrtec protects you from black mold.
You're probably right.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah, didn't you read the sign when we
Conceers
came
have been
in?
looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Did you find these guys?
Walked in the front door. Googled it.
Oh, I was looking for a med kit because I thought I was playing Fallout. I wasn't. At least our bathrooms are clean, but there's no water in the toilet.
Don't
which is
drink
a
out
little...
of the toilet.
I never do in Fallout either. I just can't bring myself to do so.
I very frequently will
Did
accidentally...
you hear that?
It was the door.
Oh, closing behind me? Because that's what, non-automatic doors do.
You know, what's on the board? Anything good?
I can't see. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale.
Oh, so the mold is a thing. The mold is an important thing. It says wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold.
Ew!
Office rules of conduct. Speak in a moderate volume. No personal calls.
Lame.
No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. And
Like your butt.
There's a note that probably says like your butt.
Wait, I gotta zoom.
Or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. And the one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. I can appreciate.
Wesley!
I can appreciate that.
Always
point
empty out the
7.
Keurig.
Let's say hi and welcome to some of the new people in the oldest house.
No one cares. Book club.
I really appreciate the attention they put into this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Acoustic guitar for sale.
Spinning out of control? Yes.
Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg and Maintenance.
$50 has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. I love it. This is so quirky. It's very X-Files.
Yeah.
Pneumatic tube checklist.
I wonder if the list of your first aiders are people who worked on the game. Usually they are. I bet they are.
Your first, yeah. Don't bring dogs into the office because some of us have allergies. You inconsiderate people!
I definitely feel like I'm in an office environment now. Passive aggressive
Wait,
notes
how
everywhere.
do I crouch?
I don't think that's glass. I think that's a window. Oh, it is glass, I'm sorry. But I don't think the blinds indicate you can crawl underneath it. It's probably a solid pane of glass.
Okay. It just looked very, please sneak into my office. Oh, I guess that definitely
That's
is glass.
glass.
Okay. Well, it's very clean glass. They have an excellent janitor.
Yeah.
I mean, he's cleaning those windows like a boss.
Or she.
Or she. Pistachios, potato chips, trail mix.
I like the totally brand
Pretzels.
devoid.
Yeah, that's creepy. Let me know when you feel like controlling everything.
I don't care. You're doing a great job. Investigating
It all swishes
like a
so
boss.
fast.
Oh, we got more correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention, all redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to
No,
kill.
don't kill this shark. Redacted.
Good luck.
No, don't kill the shark. What is this, Resident Evil 1?
If I know anything about reading
Ooh, did you see that desk?
government documents that are redacted, it's that they redact the important parts.
Aw, poor little sharky porky.
I like how every office has a flag in it.
Well, yeah. This is the Federal Bureau of Control.
This ain't your grandma's bureau. It's the Federal Bureau. R4 reports reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2
Sounds like a pain.
of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
So HR, standard HR tone of voice. Who is singing? His life is in your hands. I thought I saw another square prompt. Oh.
Hello?
No, don't.
Oh, it's the janitor.
Oh, okay, I'm sure he's totally safe and friendly.
Totally.
Well, before I go get into my first battle.
You're not gonna fight him with a mop.
Are you sure? Oh, okay.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, okay, it didn't let me punch.
You don't just run up and start swinging at the janitor.
Yeah, I am. I don't trust anybody.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Why isn't there an elevator on the
I'm
lower floors?
Janitor,
Ati?
by the way.
Is he
Ati.
Polish?
You'll work for me.
I don't know. Western
Can I say-
or Eastern Europe for sure.
If they don't hire you, either you are no helvet.
I know Helvetica. That's a
We
font.
work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, Jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ati the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better
Oh,
than
well, if you
somebody
think
with
he's
no face at
fine,
all.
then
Ooh.
what?
Think
What did he say?
about it. No face.
What did he say?
He said he's a
That's
friendly
it.
face.
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, mop murderer. Let's be honest. Probably not an axe murderer. 'Cause
I mean,
don't
you
see
can
an axe.
easily make a mop into a shiv. Wait, what did he say though? That was so creepy. I was
He
listening
commented
to her.
on our internal soliloquy.
What?
Yeah,
Oh nope, we are gonna.
He said
punch
he's a
the
friendly
shit
face.
Out of you. Nope.
he's a friendly face, and then
Must kill.
Ati said better than no face at all.
Oh, must kill.
You can't kill him.
I can apparently cannot even punch
You
anything.
can't pour pine sol on his Wheaties.
That's really not my MO, despite being a woman and poison being a woman's weapon.
I don't think that's true at all.
Okay, elevator,
Anybody can
just
poison
happily opened for me.
Ding.
Ignore you.
That's a big fire alarm on the wall there.
Boom. Oh.
I like how you just telekinetically open the door. Maybe that has something to do with your powers. Maybe you do.
We do have telekinesis, I know that. There's nothing in there.
More ferns.
Apparently, it is really difficult to navigate inside this place.
It's a building. You're going back to where you came.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking this shit out, man. I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just investigating. Don't you want all of the collectibles?
Does the TV say anything of import?
I'm sorry, I switched so fast.
In effect.
Oh my god.
Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect.
Oh my goodness.
Multiple containment breaches detected. It's the mold. It's definitely the mold.
Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. I feel like it's more than just mold.
Totally
Unless
not
Mord
gonna
is
get
sentient.
all sporified like up in my lungs.
Sporified. Oh, hey guys. Oh, freedom. Freedom is just right around the corner. Are we gonna investigate the little research room?
Oh,
Aha!
there is an investigator.
Aha! I told you this is why we're doing this.
You want to do this one?
Sure. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, let them ask these questions. Then ask them these questions. Sorry, everything is very blurry. My contacts are not working. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room.
There they will be
There,
murdered.
perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Help, help, I'm being redacted.
Worth it. Worth exploring all of this for.
Yeah.
Okay. Onward, hoo!
Onward and upward. Beep, beep. Sorry, that's my metal hip.
Sorry, that was the balcony corner.
Onward and
I
upward.
just feel like something terrible is going to
And
happen to
the
me.
poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
The poster, I'm guessing.
Will you help?
Who are you talking to, lady?
Probably the person she was talking to in the beginning.
Ati?
No, I mean like the person we were speculating was her ex-boyfriend or something. I wonder if Krieger is in this game.
Krieger? Why would Krieger be in?
Just seems sketchy enough.
And the credits. It's a scary file cabinet.
I'm very into these. As long as it doesn't crash on us again. A disk drive?
A 5
File
1/4
drive, yeah.
floppy disk. It's a disk drive. Right?
Distortions. Cool.
Control.
I actually read an interesting article in Game Informer about the making of the logo of Control.
Really? What
That's
about
pretty
it?
much all I have to share about it. But it was
You
cool.
know what's on my mind.
The making?
My baby brother,
Oh.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, the G-Men. Yes.
Not an ex-boyfriend. Her little brother. Which surprises me, because it doesn't sound anything like a big sister talking to her little brother. Although I guess if they didn't grow up together, really, because he was taken away so young.
The idea of her little brother.
Yeah. It would be like an only child pretending to have a sibling.
Is that a
I
bell
don't
now?
know anything about that.
I have many of them. It's okay. You can have some of mine.
It's true, I did adopt some. No? No? You denying me? I am clearance level 1.
Beep, boop.
Okay, I'm gonna have to shut this crap down. This is annoying. Building shifts. Yeah. Nothing has changed from what we read on the computers downstairs.
Approved terminology reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use. In the service of his or her country. Regret. Proud/pride. Will
Can you
be
feel our
remem-
regret when we use this word?
Words or phrases to avoid. Alaska. Alaskans. It was a moose.
Also, very Fallouty.
Scissors.
Fallout 3.
It's a sensitive topic, the scissors. Blood/bleed.
There was
Loss.
no blood.
Apologies/sorry. So definitely not Canadian and definitely not Alaska. So maybe there's something there going on.
Definitely not stabbed to death with scissors, is what I'm thinking.
I bled to death due to a loss of blood in Alaska because of the apologies of the Canadian. It seems Canadian to me.
Wow. Oh, hello.
You knocked over the coffee maker?
I mean, I bumped it.
Did you not get the company?
I bumped it lightly
Did
with
that
my
picture
hip.
change?
Yep.
That picture changed.
I think his expression changed, but it was the same one in the opening screen.
Okay. Maybe we just bumped it and I didn't see it.
What? I had square.
No stim packs in there, sorry.
I had a square that... Did you not see the square?
No.
It was like to the light, maybe.
No, you're hallucinating.
I'm not!
It's hip to be square. You're just knocking stuff over willy-nilly.
Well,
and
how do we know it's not evil?
Ati's gonna come by and be like, oh, you're fired.
He cleans. He doesn't pick up after everybody.
He's gonna pick up the chair
Different.
that's knocked over.
Different.
Non-official.
Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench.
I like that
Who is
Trench
the director?
found it important enough to make a memo to send to Barbara.
That he couldn't just like walk outside.
Yeah, his
Woo.
ostensible personal assistant.
Yeah. So the director says, "Don't disturb me." Probably because he's losing it. Which is what.
I'm doing Pilates. Just leave me alone, please.
I didn't check this room.
My doctor says it's bad for my blood pressure.
Alright. Zoom! There we go. That's the dash I've been looking for. I don't have a stamina bar. That's weird.
You have no stamina.
Shit.
I know, it's weird.
Oh, he did.
Shit.
Why are we the only person here aside from the J?
You want me
Clearly,
to pick it
Ati
up?
did it.
The murder weapon? Really?
I was talking about the body, but okay.
Something's outside.
No, I'm just saying Ati did it.
It's coming here a
He
mistake.
could have. He's the only one in the building we've seen.
Ooh, look at all the distortions.
What's going on? Why am I
I don't know. Something is telling her to pick up the weapon, and she's like, "Okay,
I'm freaking
Are you
out,
sure?
man.
I really okay."
That is a gun, man.
Only the director can wield. Intentionally left blank. Oh, Jesus Christ, lady.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
This is your challenge. You can choose. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Place. Where am
The
I?
astral plane challenge.
So we've been transported to where?
An astral plane.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if we fail, we apparently kill ourselves with the gun.
that's
If
a
we
short
win, we
game.
get to wield the gun. So, question: we have 2 more minutes in this episode.
This seems to be a good
I think
place
so,
to
too.
pause. On the astral plane.
Agreed. Okay.
So,
Damn, this thing's heavy.
yep.
Love it. It's so creepy though. It's very X-Files. I'm so happy I pre-ordered
We
this.
don't know anything about the protagonist, the protagonist. We just wandered into the FBC as far as I can tell and are poking around, met the janitor, saw a dead guy, stuff.
Here's voices in her head that tell her to pick
Seems
up guns.
totally reasonable.
Yeah. And has a connection to a younger brother who was
Abducted.
essentially
absconded
by
with.
the Bureau of Control,
Yeah.
who we thought was an ex-boyfriend, but apparently not. But yeah, I should have mentioned that I did pre-order this game. So we did get some bonuses from it. 2 themes and then something else, which hasn't actually appeared yet. I think they're supposed to be weapons. Clearly they haven't appeared, but we should have access to them later in the game. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 1 of Control. We really appreciate it. And episode 2 is coming your way very soon. So, have a fantastic rest of your evening, guys. Cheers!